Ever wondered why your Pixel Watch seems to underestimate how far you've strolled through the park? It's a frustrating puzzle that could be all about your stride length, and trust me, you won't want to miss the twist in this story. As a friendly tech enthusiast and professional editor, I'm here to break down this quirky issue with smartwatches in a way that's easy to follow, even if you're new to wearables. These devices are loaded with sensors that track everything from your heart rate to the calories you've burned during a workout. But let's be real, some data points, like the calories you torch, are just educated guesses based on algorithms, not exact science. You might expect step counts to be spot on since they rely on motion detection, but what about distances traveled? It seems straightforward, right? With GPS built into most smartwatches, distances should be as precise as your phone's navigation app. But here's where it gets controversial. Not all exercises are measured the same way, and walks might be the biggest offender. Take a peek at what a Pixel Watch owner discovered on Reddit. User Almostan noticed something off with their Pixel Watch 4. When comparing distances for walks versus runs or bike rides between the same start and end points, the numbers didn't add up. The walks showed much shorter distances, even though the paths weren't drastically different. Intriguingly, Almostan suspects the watch calculates walk distance by multiplying the number of steps taken by the user's inputted stride length, skipping GPS altogether. That could explain the inaccuracies, leading to readings that are wildly off the mark. To illustrate, imagine two journeys, one a leisurely walk and the other a cycling adventure, both covering roughly the same route. The bike ride's distance, when checked against Google Maps, was spot on. But the walk? The actual distance turned out to be over 4 times longer than what the Pixel Watch reported. This discrepancy is huge and makes you question how reliable these devices really are for everyday activities like a casual stroll. For beginners, let's clarify, stride length is basically the distance between one foot's heel hitting the ground and the next. If your watch uses this instead of GPS, an incorrect setting could make your walk seem shorter than they are. GPS, on the other hand, tracks your exact position via satellites, providing more accurate data for activities like running or biking. Why the difference? It might save battery or work better in certain conditions, but it leaves walks prone to errors. And this is the part most people miss. If you're using apps like Strava to log your walks, there's hope. Strava pulls in GPS data and lets you view the actual route. Even better, their web tool called Correct Distance can recalculate the true length based on that GPS info, giving you a more accurate picture. It's like having a second opinion on your workout stats. Now, let's talk about other wearables. Fitbit, for instance, has a feature that automatically adjusts stride length for runs using GPS and step counts, making measurements more precise. But Google's own support pages only mention this for runs, not walks. Is walking being overlooked in smartwatch tech? It's a valid question, and it sparks debate. Should all activities use GPS equally, or is there a reason to prioritize battery life or ease of tracking? We're currently in touch with Google to get their take on this, and I'll update you as soon as we hear back. In the meantime, here's some practical advice. Double-check your stride length in the settings. Maybe measure it yourself by walking a known distance and counting steps. Or, try logging walks as slow runs to force GPS usage. It might not be perfect, but it's a workaround. What do you think? Do you rely on your smartwatch for accurate distance tracking, or have you noticed similar issues? Is this a design flaw that needs fixing, or just a trade-off for convenience? Share your experiences and opinions in the comments below. Let's discuss whether stride-based calculations are outdated in the age of advanced GPS.